Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the 2022 M4. This is the base model in individual midnight blue. Now from what I can tell, midnight blue appears to be a Porsche color, but it's also appeared on many BMWs, including the last gen 2 Series Coupe, as well as maybe even the 3 Series GT and the X6 among others. I'm sure there's many more. But this was a customer order car, and they backed out before the car arrived. So now we have it for sale, and it is very, very lightly spec'd. Go over the specifications and details right now. So up front, you can tell that we do not have the laser lights. So we got our base headlights, still LEDs. Got our M4 badge in basically chrome, silver, what do you think about it, on the grille. We've also got our 50th anniversary BMW M emblems. Now, midnight blue I think is really an interesting color. So, to my eye at least, there's sort of a little bit greenish blue involved in here. But you can sort of think of it, I think as the name implies, as sort of a very dark midnight sky, right? What you'd normally see, at least that's been my impression of this color. And it does look black, and you sort of get those bluish hues out of it in the sunlight. So moving to the side, we've got the upgraded wheels from the base. So these are 19 and 20 inch wheels, front and rear, in style 825M. These are the bi-color wheels. Actually work pretty well going up against the darker color like midnight blue. We also got the black M Sport calipers. Now I think a better choice would have been red for really good contrast and have the colors sort of jump and pop out at you. I sort of get the idea of where they're going with black calipers and midnight blue, sort of maybe a theme. Got our 50th anniversary BMW M emblems, and you can see from the tires, I didn't mention it earlier, but these are Pirelli P0s, so our run of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires is well over. So out back, we've got our M4 badging in chrome, as well as the exhaust tips, spoilers in body color. And midnight blue is one of those colors that would get you a discount on the paint as long as you got the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems, which this one does have. So midnight blue, $37.50 for the paint, and a manual transmission to boot. All right, so let's take a look at the inside, go over what little options are on it. So we've got our basic black extended merino leather in the standard seats. Now black, of course, is a very safe choice. I think Calamity Orange would have been a really good choice with this, Silverstone, or perhaps even Fiona Red, maybe even Tartufo. All would be nice contrasting colors, but I guess maybe there's a theme going on with the black midnight idea. Now we did add one option to this car. We got the M Performance steering wheel, which to my feel seemed a lot less girthy than the regular one. So you have Alcantara on the sides here. Nice leather, plus our stitching here as well. But a really good steering wheel with our blue center stripe as well. So on the inside, we're greeted with our Live Cockpit Professional. This is in the M Mode Sport. We've also got our iDrive 7. Again, that's going to continue through 23 model year for the M4. Also got our standard aluminum tetragon trim. This is what is the base, or basically standard trim level on the M3 and the M4. Harman Kardon sound system. And of course, the highlight is the 6-speed manual transmission. Now it's got 473 horsepower, and I believe it's 406 torques, basically the same torque level as the previous gen M3, M4. All right, pricing wise, the starting price of the 2022 model, $72,000. The midnight blue metallic paint, another $37.50. Upgraded wheels, $1,300. Everything else on there till we get down to the steering wheel, which is $1,140. We got wheel locks, all-weather floor mats, LED door projector as well. So total MSRP is just a bit under $80,000 for this particular example. Again, is lightly spec'd. If you're going for a base M4 manual transmission, it's probably the way to go. Limited options, no exec package, no heads-up display. But I mean, it's okay, Joyce. All right, let's try to take a look at. All right, so the seats again, black, extended merino leather. You do have Alcantara trim on the sides of the seat, as well as down the middle. So nice touches. Not exactly black, like a dark gray, blackish gray, if you can look like that. M4 badge as well. Seating for 4 people. All right, so I guess we're getting a little bit lucky with the lighting conditions here. So we'll have a look at midnight blue in and out of direct sunlight. Take one more walk around this example. So pretty interesting color. So just in the comments, let me know what you think of midnight blue. I'm not sure it's a color I would have ordered, but definitely seems pretty interesting. You can probably do a lot with it, with the combinations of colors you can have with the M3 and M4. But here it is in the sunlight. So hopefully that's coming out well on video. That blue hue is coming out really well, at least to my eyes. But I guess that's about it for a quick tour around our latest arrival, M4 base model. So again, for the store inventory, we're not ordering base M3s or M4s, because in my opinion, I think the manual transmission buyers are looking for very particular options, and it may not suit them. I understand that. That's why customer orders are the way to go for those manual transmission cars. But again, here's what we got with a customer back out on the M4. And that's it, and we'll see you at the next video.